Elvis says, okay, all right. Beauty Dollars from Lagos, welcome. Now, first of all, let me say that you're doing a fantastic job. All of you are doing a fantastic job. And to say that this business is easy is to lie to you. A lot of people get into this business trained as investors, not as leaders. What do I mean by that? They come in there and they want to just put their money and expect their money to work. They don't want to put in the effort and the energy required to make the business work. And the truth is, this business is not like any other business. If you're going to succeed in this business, you have to be willing to put in some work. You have to be willing to work with a team. Now, the ability to work with a team is a skill that very few people have. It's a skill very few people have. The ability to work with your sponsor. Who is it? I ask you today, who is your sponsor? And who are you a sponsor of? Who is your sponsor and who are you a sponsor of? Do you have somebody that you can refer to that this is the person I am working with, I'm helping? Most of you just get 4 different people to join your business and you never match it from your welcome or your state. Wow, we have all from your state. And you never go to get to grow them and build them. This business is not an investment, especially the network marketing part is not an investment business. This business is a leadership business. So there is a part of this business that is leadership driven, that is referral driven, and it's not compulsory. The good news is that there are other parts of this business. Right now, we have a second part of this business called the cryptocurrency part. The cryptocurrency part is that part where you download your BitNut app. Now, let me give you some, maybe bad news for some people, maybe good news for some people. The bad news is that today, the dollar rose to 545 naira to $1. 545 naira to $1. As of yesterday, I told you it was 535 naira. And as at 2 days ago, it was 525 naira. What does that mean? It means that there's something going wrong and that the dollar to the naira, the dollar is increasing in value against the naira. And what that means is that if you have your money kept in dollars and you have your money kept in dollars or in BTC or in USDT, it is better for you. So if I were you, like I have close to $4,000 or $5,000 kept in different wallets. I have close to $4,000 to $5,000 kept in different wallets. If I were you, I would take advantage of this season. I already told you there is a stipulation that the dollar will increase. Okay. I already told that the dollar may increase, the dollar to the naira may increase to 1,000 naira. So imagine if I have my dollar, I bought dollars at 450, at 430, 420 then, and now it is 535. I've made 100 naira difference in profit. And I can still keep the money there for a longer period of time. And if I keep it by December and it increases to $1,000, to 1,000 naira for $1, that means that I would have made 100% profit in less than 4 months. So what the BitNut app enables you to do, and the BitNut app is in the eCooperative, it enables in your eCooperative platform. When you go down, you scroll down, I'll show you today, you'll see the app where you can download, get your username, go back to your eCooperative platform, put your username there, and you're good to go. And what MK taught us here today, I'm going to probably review it later on how you can buy dollars quickly. If for you, I buy it quickly. I don't know, but there's something about timing and buy it quickly. All right. Now, let me go into our class for today. It's something very important you need to pay attention to. Let's see. Let's go to our class for today. Let's go to our class for today. I prepared something for you. Let's see it on financial intelligence. And for those of you who have followed me for a while, I've told you that financial intelligence means quite a lot. Let's see what financial intelligence, I've told you financial intelligence means quite a lot, but let us look at from here. This is where I want us to start from. Okay, so we're going to define, now there are many definitions of financial intelligence. We know that financial intelligence is your ability to make, manage, and multiply money. A few weeks ago, about 2 weeks ago, I talked about how it is your ability to make, manage, and multiply money. I added 2 more. I said financial intelligence is your ability to make, manage, multiply, preserve, and pass on. So MP3P2, MP3P squared. Make, manage, multiply, and pass on the money that you've made. There's an intelligence to make. Some people know how to make money, but a lot of people don't know how to manage the resources that they have, and that can be a problem. Some people know how to manage money, but they do not know how to multiply the resources. For you to multiply the money that you have, you must understand the concept of leverage. Leverage, and we discussed that. David Emeyi, when he talked about that, I've also highlighted about what it means to understand the power of leverage. But we also said that financial intelligence is your ability to increase your asset base and reduce your liabilities. Now, I don't want to go over those definitions. I want to just talk today about this particular definition of financial intelligence. And it says that financial intelligence is your ability to set financial goals and achieve them. What that means is the ability to sit down today and say, this is what I want to achieve for myself. This is the amount of money I want to make a so and so period of time. And at the end of that season or that period, you achieve it. That shows to a large extent that you're financially intelligent. I often tell people, I say that you're not really as intelligent as you are, as you think you are. That your bank account is a reflection of your true financial intelligence. Your asset acquisition is a true reflection of your financial intelligence. Let's begin to see this. So now the first question I want to ask you today, as you come to this class, as you are joining eCooperative, as you're doing what you're doing, the first most important question I want to ask you is, what is your financial goal? What is your financial goal? What specific amount do you want to achieve? Now, somebody said, I think it was Dr. Mike Murdoch, he said something beautiful. He said that success is all about goals, all else is commentary. Every other talk is commentary. Success is about setting goals, setting plans, and achieving it. So I want to ask you that question today. As you join eCooperative, as you engage in business, what is your financial goal? What is your major financial goal? The thing you must realize about financial goals is that you don't want to just have a vague idea. When I ask you, what do you want? I want to make money in eCooperative. I want to make money in crypto. I want to make money in Forex. I want to make money in investment. You see, that is very vague. And anything that is vague cannot be measured. Anything that is vague that cannot be achieved. So the thing about financial goals or any goal at all is that it must be specific. So the more specific you are, the more dynamic you'll be, the more creative you'll be, the more strategic you'll be, the more specific. So you don't want to say, I want it to be a billionaire by December. That is vague. That is not realistic. That is not measurable. You want to particularly sit down on your table, on your reading table, like I am, and then write down the specific goal that you want to achieve, the specific amount that you want to keep in your crypto, the specific amount that you want to have in your bank account, the specific amount that you want to have in your dollar account, the specific amount you want to make from your eCooperative business, the specific amount you want to have, the assets you want to acquire. You have to be very specific because nothing is dynamic unless it is first specific. So know exactly what you want. That's the problem with a lot of people who are in this business. They come in there, they're excited, they're pumped up, they're motivated to succeed, but they're not motivated by specifics. It's one thing to be motivated for success or to succeed. It's another thing to be motivated by specifics. What that means is that you know exactly what you want to achieve. In eCooperative, we say that our goal is 4.6 million. Now, some other people will tell you, oh, you want to make, you can make 1 billion, you can make 100 million. We say that the first goal in the next 90 days, in the next 54 days is 4.6 million. You have to determine exactly what you want. You know, that's very important. Now, let me ask you this question again, dear persons listening to me and watching this slide. What will you do if you had 4.6 million naira? Maybe you're thinking, okay, the actual amount of money you can make from one account in eCooperative is 4.6 million naira. What will you do if you had 4.6 million naira? What will you do? Just think, have you thought about it? What specific, actual, exact thing will you do if you had 4.6 million naira in your bank account? Have you thought about it? Have you set that goal? What will you do? Because that specificity can serve as a motivation. Where will you go if you had 4.6 million naira? Now, with 4.6 million naira, you can buy a land. With 4.6 million naira, you can build a small house. With 4.6 million naira, you can buy a car. With 4.6 million naira, you can go and study abroad. With 4.6 million naira, you can do quite a lot. You can buy a car, you can get married and still have money. With 4.6 million, you can buy a property. With 4.6 million, you can invest heavily in crypto. With 4.6 million, you can start your business. What will you do with 4.6 million? Where will you go to? Where will you go to with 4.6 million? Most of you don't even have that plan at the back of your head. So I challenge you today, not just to think about what you do, but where you will go. That can be the motivational factor that will push you to do this business well or do any business. 4.6 million. Let me ask another question. Who will you accept? Relatives that have been on your neck, or you don't have the resources to take care of them, but they are there. Can that serve as the motivation for you to go and look for that 4.6 million? Can that serve as the motivation? Who will you assist? Maybe your mom is sick, or your father is sick, and he needs drugs, or he needs care, and there's no money. Who will you assist? Maybe you have a younger brother, or you have children, or you have the less privileged that you or relatives or people that you're concerned. Who will you assist if you have 4.6 million naira? Maybe that can serve as a motivational factor for you. Who will you assist? Think about it. Why must you get 4.6 million naira? That's a very important question. Because see, the quality of your life is dependent on the quality of questions that you ask yourself. If your life is not moving forward, it's because you're not asking yourself the right question. If your life is not moving forward, it's because you're not asking yourself the right questions. The quality of your life is as a result of the quality questions that you ask yourself. This question is also very important. Why must you get that 4.6 million? Until you get to the must dimension, why you must get something, you're not going to be motivated. In fact, you're not going to be activated. Why must you get that 4.6 million naira? What is the motivation? Why must you get it? I mean, there was a particular time that I had a few days to pay a certain amount of money. And I didn't have anywhere to go to. I just knew that I had to get the money. It was a must. Or maybe someone is dying and you need to raise money for blood. If you don't give the doctors that amount of money, the person will die. You need to raise 1 million, 2 million naira, and you looked around and you say, okay, there's nobody to give me. Would you give up? You know that you have to get that 1 million naira or that 2 million naira because it's a must. It's not a shall. It's not a should. You beg, you do anything in your power just to get that money to save that person's life. That is a must, else the person will die. And you cannot bear the repercussion. You cannot live with yourself that you didn't try at all. So why must you get the 4.6 million naira? Why is your must? What's your must? There's a power in why. Some of us are still thinking about how. How will I refer people? How will I look for people? How will I talk to people? Something never do you yet. Poverty has not gotten you putting your hands on the back. You still have options. A man that does not have option has a strong why. Why must you be rich? Has somebody insulted you before? Has your family not had a millionaire in the lineage? Have you not seen someone that's a millionaire? You look at your relatives, you see some wealthy people, but your immediate family, in your brothers, your sisters, there is nobody that has made millions. Can that serve as a motivational factor? Have you suffered in too much poverty, so much struggle that not serves as a motivation? Have you worked in a certain company for so long and you've been cheated and you know that if you really put your heart to it and you work, that you can raise money to start your own business? What is your why? Do you know that you can be smarter than your boss and you're just working with that person? You know that if I can just start, what is your why? Is poverty the motivational thing that can move you forward? The reason why most of us are not moving in this business is that we have not defined our why. You're still thinking, how will I refer people? Something never do you. You are still thinking, how will I look for people? I don't know how to. You have not put yourself to the world. You have not defined your purpose. For some people, they cannot watch their people struggle. Their people suffer. They just know that their why is strong. Their purpose is strong. So they will go all out to do anything legitimate to make money. There's so much power in why. Focus on your why. The how will show up. Focus on your why. The how, the where will show up. So what is your why? Why must you earn that 4.6 million naira? Very important question. Forget how. Focus on why. If you can get what I'm sharing with you today, you will go back and succeed, not only in ecooperative.africa, but in any business you are doing. Forget how. What is your why? Your why will make you take as many rejections as possible and still keep going on. Your why will make you read. Your why will make you study. Your why will make you humble yourself to learn from your sponsor. Your why will make you follow that person with Sabi. Your why will keep you going. You've got to forget how and focus on why. Why must you get that 4.6 million? The reason why most of us give up too soon is because we are so focused on our how and we're not focused on our why. Very important thing I'm sharing today. And sometimes a lot of us, we want to succeed in life, we want to pursue success. We say, I should refer people, I should do e-cooperative, I should start a business, I should. My dear, should will not take you anywhere. Should must turn to must. I must. You give yourself no other option. I must. Why I must? Because the man who truly succeeds is the man who converts his should to his must. Beyond that, the man who truly succeeds is the man who turns his I can to I will. Because it's very easy to say I can do the business, but I can is fair, is good, is a beginning. In fact, I can is an intention, I will is a resolution. It is stronger than I can. Have you got to that point where you say, I will do this business and succeed? For me, I say in the cooperative, if I start this business, I will not stop until I win. Is it 4.6 million now? I have said to myself, I'm a finisher. I will finish, I will get that money. So you have to turn your I can to I will. I can is an intention. I will is a determination. Turn your I can to I will. So the first thing you want to do is define your goals, exactly what you want. Define what goals that's your what. Then you want to also define your why, and your why will help you get a determination to convert your should to your must, your I can to your I will. And that's where you begin to make certain progress in life. This is how to make progress in life. The next thing you want to do, okay, so you want to make 4.6 million naira. The next thing you want to do is to break it to months, to break it to weeks, and to break it to days. So because of my strong why, because of my articulate and meticulous what, I'm breaking my goals. How many people must I talk to on a daily basis for my eCooperative Africa business? How many people must I talk to in a week? How many calls must I make? How many meetings should I have in a week? You break it. How many should I have in a day? What should I do? Do I have a prospect list? How many people do I call for follow-up? You've broken your goals. You've broken your activities to days, to weeks, and to months. You see, life has a compensation plan. The man who takes his time to put down a prospect list, the man who takes his time to schedule his day, to plan all his activities and factor the amount of hours of time he used to do the business, is the man who life will compensate. You cannot eat your cake. You cannot sit down, be lazy, and expect the business to work for you. There is no business in this world that does not require you to give it the attention that you require. So break your goals to months, break your goals to weeks, break it to days. So how much do I want to make in maybe 2 or 3 months? I want to make 4.6 million. So how much do I need to make each month? How much do I need to make each week? That way, You have given your mind, you've trained your mind to believe that that money is not so much that you can do it. So break it into months and break it into days. And that question you want to ask yourself is, what would I have to sell in order to achieve it? Nothing succeeds until somebody sells. Nothing succeeds in this life until somebody sells. So I don't know where you have that idea that you must not sell something. Anyone who taught you that you should not sell something is playing a major prank on you. You've got to sell. You have to sell. Selling is a forerunner of any economic progress. If you see cash anywhere in any account number, that somebody sold. And a lot of us, we want to sell our time. And selling your time is not bad, but it should not be what you do all your life. You want to be able to sell products. You want to be able to sell ideas. You want to sell a system. You want to sell an opportunity. You don't just want to sell your time. The question is, what would you have to sell in order to achieve it? That question, I have the answer for you. Sell the ecooperative.africa opportunity. Sell it and you will not lose. Sell it and you will not lose. You will make money from it. It will help you achieve your 4.6 million naira. What I'm trying to say is, and what I've been saying all the while is, what price are you willing to pay? What's the price are you willing to pay? For example, in my team, I'm doing 30 days acceleration, and I thank God that the eCooperative.africa adopted it and allowed us to do it for everybody. Every day by 9 p.m., I have to be here to give the training. It's not easy. I'm a very busy person. I have many engagements and all that stuff, but I'm here to help you, to inspire you. It is a determination because that is the price I have to pay. That's the reason why I was so happy today when I saw the number of people. It was 1,004 members, active, not just members, active members. All those people are at least in level 1. Many of them are in level 2, some of them are in level 3 and level 4. Active members in the system. Was so exciting for us. And as I was listening to the executives that were talking about the numbers that moved from 104 this morning to about 1,022 people, 1,004 to 1,022 people. That means people are getting into the system, people are benefiting, people are enjoying the monies and enjoying all the beautiful things from the system. Okay, that's so the things you are doing here is helping. That's the price. There's a price for any price in life. I don't know if this is making sense. The next question you want to ask, which vehicle do you want to use? Which vehicle do you want to use to achieve the 4.6 million naira? Which vehicle do you want to use to achieve the 4.6 million naira? If your time lapse, if your deadline or your time frame is December, between now and December, which vehicle, which financial vehicle do you want to drive to reach that financial destination? I would like to show this picture. I've showed it many times. This lady, she lives in the city of Uyo. I don't know if any of you know Uyo. Uyo is the state capital of Akwa Ibom. And Uyo by road normally is about 12 hours. But this lady wants to use this bicycle to take her 2 children and her small baby from Uyo to, she wants to take it from Uyo to Abuja. How long will it take her to get to her destination? This particular vehicle will take her months. She will get tired, she will get injured, she may not even get to Abuja, her destination. She will have health issues because the vehicle she's using is not a strong vehicle. This kind of vehicle is maybe a salary, average civil service salary. That vehicle will not help you get 4.6 million naira in 3 months. There are some people whose financial vehicle is like a tricycle or what we call keke. This man wants to get from Uyo to Abuja, and normally it takes like 12 hours in a transport company. This man wants to use his tricycle, his keke from Abuja, from Uyo to Abuja. How long will it take him? It's going to take him months. It's going to take him days or even weeks. His vehicle may not even have the capacity to help him to reach Abuja after a long period of time, after the suffering, after the rain, after the tiredness, after the struggle. A lot of things will get bad. So this vehicle is the right vehicle to take him to his destination. This is another picture of a person. Now, this man decided, okay, I want to drive this Peugeot and I want to move from Uyo to Abuja. How long will it take me to move with this vehicle to Abuja? Now, this vehicle will take maybe the whole day, the full whole day, but it's going to take you time. You will get there. Some people have some legitimate business or some good jobs. That is where they are. They are with this kind of vehicle, driving and driving all day. driving all day to get to a certain destination from Uyo to Abuja or from Lagos to Abuja is more than 12 hours. They want to use this kind of vehicle. Which vehicle will take you to Abuja fast? Will this vehicle be able to take you from Uyo to Abuja very fast or from Lagos to Abuja very fast? Yes, it will take you faster than this one. It will take you faster than the Peugeot. But again, this vehicle will take about maybe 9 to 10 hours. If the Peugeot takes like 12 hours or 14 hours, this will take 9 to 10 hours on the road. You're going to spend practically the whole active day on the road with this. As beautiful as the car is, as beautiful as the car is, it will still take you some time. Most of us have we have good businesses, fantastic businesses, but at best, they are SUV, they are CRVs. What vehicle? Now, but if there are certain businesses, there are certain vehicles that have aeroplane speed. This vehicle will take you 9 hours or 10 hours to get to Abuja from Uyo, but this vehicle will take you 55 minutes. If you're moving from the Victor Atta Airport in Uyo to the Nnamdi Azikiwe Airport in Abuja, this vehicle will take you 55 minutes. If you're moving from the Muritala Airport in Lagos, Ikeja, to the Nnamdi Azikiwe Airport in Abuja, this vehicle will take you 55 minutes. So what financial vehicle do you want to use to get to your destination? Don't be stuck with that vehicle. It will take you a long way. There's even a higher vehicle. There are some vehicles like this. This one takes 55 minutes to get to Abuja, but this particular vehicle will take you 10 to 15 minutes. So the question is, you've got to be choosy. You've got to be choosy about the vehicle that you use to get to your financial destination. You don't want to spend your energy. You want to think leverage. Leverage is your ability to think about the appropriate and fast vehicle to your destination. You don't have all the time in the world. Your goal as a man and as a woman is to be able to make as much money in the shortest possible period of time, because every day time is catching up on you. Time is catching up on you. You are spending years. You need to look for a vehicle that will take you to your financial destination faster. So there are certain businesses that you want to focus on. Now you determine you want to make 4.6 million, that is your goal, or you want to make 10 million, or you want to make 100 million. The kind of vehicle that will take you there is important. So I'm going to start beginning to define certain vehicles. Vehicles that have either SUV speed or vehicles that have aeroplane speed or vehicles that have jet speed. These are the businesses. So if you are here and you're not doing any of these businesses, you are going to be struggling. Now, business, buying and selling, buying cheap and selling high, first of all, shows that you're financially intelligent. And buying cheap and selling high is a vehicle. It's like SUV. It's like driving a Jeep. It will go far, but your chances of getting to that financial destination will take you some time, but it's a good place to start. Agriculture is also like driving a Jeep. Agro-processing is also like driving a Jeep. It becomes better when you start talking about real estate. One real estate clicking, one job, one business work done in real estate can turn your life around. It can give you an aeroplane speed. Of course, it may take you some time to be able to connect the buyer and the seller, but the moment you're able to connect the buyer and the seller, you get a certain cut from the buyer, you get a certain cut from the seller, and you're good. That now serves as a capital for your business. So real estate is good. Real estate will take some time, but it is also good. But the one that will assuredly give you a jet speed, and research has it that the network marketing industry has made more millionaires than any other industry in the world. The network marketing industry does not respect your education. The network marketing industry does not respect your color. The network marketing industry does not respect who you are. If you engage in network marketing, it gives you leverage. It also gives you residual income. I don't know why people don't always talk bad about this industry, but you can do your stats. A lot of people have succeeded. More people have succeeded in multi-level marketing than any other business. You are more likely to be a multi-millionaire as a network marketer than as a talented musician. Meanwhile, these other businesses are people having high rate of failures. You can count the number of successful musicians you have in Nigeria. And meanwhile, we have 200 million people. We have 200 million people in Nigeria, and you don't know how many of them, maybe up to 50 million of them are musicians. But you can count up to 20 or 30 in the whole of the country that are top musicians. So it means that that industry, as exciting as it looks, as hyped as it looks on TV, is not as good as multi-level marketing that is making people, everyday people, simple people, millionaires every day. Don't run away from multi-level marketing. It has been tested and trusted. It was not created by Nigerians. It was created by the white people, by the Americans, by the Europeans, and they trusted them. It's a 60-year-old industry, and it has succeeded. Another way that will give you jet speed is the e-commerce part. Now that's why I'm so excited about ecooperative.africa, because ecooperative.africa enables me to sell online. I'm going to show you some things today about e-commerce. Then another way to raise money quickly and to be able to move to the next level is to do combined effort, to work with people, to crowdfund through cooperative. Another way to raise money, to literally multiply your money, is cryptocurrency or digital marketing, to keep your money in crypto rather than keep your money in your local currency. That is giving yourself jet speed. That is giving your jet. My friend put in $100 of bought $100 of Bitcoin in the year 2017. By 2021, it amounted to 17 million naira. No business in this world will give you that kind of crazy returns. So even if it crashed to half, he still made from 100,000 naira, he still made 8 million naira. Another business that will help you get jet speed is FX, Forex, keeping your money in dollars or trading in the FX market. Another place that can give you the kind of money that will make you a billionaire or make you very successful is your intellectual property. These are the businesses that are either SUV speed or aeroplane speed or jet speed. Now let me talk about a few. Is the vehicle that you want to use, is it crypto? Do you want to use crypto? In eCooperative.africa, we say, look, fine, you want to do crypto. Crypto means digital money. You want to do Bitcoin, you want to do Dash coin, you want to do Ethereum, you want to use whatever coin you want to use, is fine. Crypto, eCooperative is fine. All you simply have to do is start by collecting cryptos, by having cryptos. You can have a crypto in Bitnop. Bitnop is already there working with eCooperative Africa. If you want to have many other kinds of coins, then you want to have to download a Binance account. One of these is, I'll teach you about Binance. Download the Binance account, and you can have different kinds of currencies. In Bitnop, whenever you to keep two particular coins, Bitcoin and USDT. USDT is a stable coin like dollar. It rises the same way dollars rise. So do you want to store your money in crypto? eCooperative says that, look, we have a website, an app you can download. We have connected with these guys. This is an American wallet and Bitcoin bank. And all you have to do is just download it and then start saving money. We talked about that yesterday. So that's number one. That's one way to start storing, because it will help you accelerate your wealth. Remember, you want to make as much money in the shortest possible period of time. Another thing you want to do is it e-commerce? eCooperative says that you want to sell something online. If you want to sell something online, now eCooperative says that we have a plan for you. On the 21st of this month, eCooperative will enable you to be able to upload your products and sell to a vast number of people who are joining the eCooperative platform every day. And beyond that, you can share the link on Facebook, on WhatsApp, and people from all over the world can buy your product. Now, somebody from America can actually buy your product. And you say how? Through using crypto. They can use the Bitcoin and make payments to you. And you can easily convert that money into Naira as soon as you want, because you're an eCooperative. You're helping each other to save money. Now, I want to give you some interesting statistics about e-commerce. E-commerce, it is estimated, e-commerce statistics, it is estimated that there will be 2.14 billion global digital buyers in 2021. 2.14 billion. And now we have over 7.8 billion people on earth, and 2.14 billion. That is 2 in every 7 person will buy something from the internet, will buy his food, will buy his stuff from the internet. Look at some other stuff that will also shock you. In fact, with an expected global population of 7.87 billion people, that's about 27.2% of the world's population shopping online. a lot of people shop online, and eCooperative has been strategically positioned to enable you to raise your funds and to be able to buy and also sell online. One of these is going to be teaching you mini importation, how to go to look for products from all over the world, get them cheap, post them on your eCooperative platform, and sell them at a higher rate. That is what we're learning. Now, another very interesting statistics about e-commerce is that more than 1/3 of American small business, and this American stat, I got it from the American stat, businesses do not have a website. And you don't need to have a website to have an e-commerce platform. eCooperative says that if you're a member of the cooperative, you already have a website. You can, from that place, create your own shop for free, totally free. All you had to do was pay 2,000 naira to somebody, and the person approved you, and now you have a shop that you can sell anything. With so many businesses slow to capitalize on growing e-commerce trend, this is great news for new and existing e-commerce entrepreneurs. Let me give you another stat. 81% of consumers trust the advice of friends and family over businesses. So because people that are joining your network, they knew you, when you take them to the e-commerce, they will more likely buy from that e-commerce shop than if they just go to a business and so on. So that is why the eCooperative platform and the eCooperative model is a fantastic platform, very fantastic platform. So you can use your phone, use your tab, go to your shop and just snap like this man is doing. Snap, 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 put a bit of description, put your name, put your phone number, put your details, and then post it on the eCooperative platform. When that time comes, I'll show you. These are some of the fantastic benefits that you will have on the eCooperative platform. And you can sell, you can mark up your price as you want. You can mark up your price as you totally want. Now, is it M&M? eCooperative also has a referral system, a very powerful referral system that if you use, it will help you to succeed. And I want to quickly share with you that referral system. Because I've told you that multi-level marketing is a great opportunity, is a jet speed vehicle that will enable you make the kind of money that you seek. So let me quickly tell you about www.ecooperative.africa. Maybe this is your first time of coming to this place. This is the website. You can go up there. Everything you need to know about this company, about this cooperative is there on the website. The terms and conditions, every single thing that you need to know about this cooperative is there on the website. Now, people keep asking certain questions again and again. Everything you need to know. You want to know who owns the company, what the people that owns the company, where it is located, the terms and the conditions, the services, everything is on the website. You want to know about the e-commerce, you want to know about the network marketing, the savings, everything you need to know is on it. Just go there and read up so that you don't keep asking questions that shows that you're not taking your time to read up. Go there and read up. Everything is there. So what is their vision? The vision is to create a synergistic platform on the internet for Africans that allows for collaboration, sharing, contributions, learning, networking, investment, as well as enhanced personal and financial growth and development. Okay, so who are they? www.ecooperative.africa is a brainchild of a consortium. 2 registered businesses, a number of individuals, and a foundation came together to birth the cooperative using the internet as a means of propagation. One of the organizations is a web development / IT company. The other is a training organization, and the foundation is an empowerment NGO. The individuals who are involved are from all walks of life. What do you do in eCooperative? If you want to start any business, you can use the eCooperative platform to raise funds simply, or you need to sign up with as little as 2,000 naira, and you're giving the money to somebody in the system. And as you do that, you're going to make the money that you get. Invite 4 people. Those people will give you the 2,000 naira back. That's the 2,000 naira in 4 places, amounting to 8K. You can raise funds. You can raise funds through that pattern. You can raise funds through savings. You can raise funds through crypto. You can raise funds through crowdfunding. Can respond to many patterns. So that's first thing. Another thing that you also enjoy, which is very strong for me, is that through the eCooperative platform, you get quality information. You can download in the learning materials. You can download a lot of things into your dashboard, into your phone, and that can truly help you. You learn in the community. And so another thing you can do, like I already said, you can save in crypto, you can save in Naira, you can buy stuff in the e-commerce, you can invest. Most of you that like investment, there's an investment part. If you check your dashboard, there's an investment part of the eCooperative platform. It's going to launch soon. They say coming soon. It's not launched yet. They're doing one after the other. But those are the things that you're setting up. The crypto has started through partnership with Bitnop, so you can download. The e-commerce is starting on the 21st, so you are sure to get that. You know, this is the lineup of the service and the product that eCooperative gives: savings, raising funds, investment, e-commerce, crowdfunding, e-learning. Savings, raising funds, investment, e-commerce, crowdfunding, and e-learning. Now, how do you join the business? The cooperative runs a decentralized kind of system. That is, you don't give the money to the cooperative, you give the money to a sponsor. A sponsor is somebody who has already registered in the business and who has given 2,000, and who is in level 1 at least, and he has a referral link. That's who a sponsor is. And what do you need to be part of the business? All you simply need to be part of the business is to have a phone number, an email address, and a bank account. And maybe additional, I need to add that your Bitcoin address, so that in case you want to receive money from people from outside of Nigeria, you can receive that money. And what you see, once you pay that 2,000 naira to that first individual, you're going to be upgraded, and he receives the money and confirms you. You will receive a welcome package, a digital marketing training from on our dashboard. You know, you also have access to savings, you have access to the e-commerce and the investment platform. You cannot have this access unless you are first registered. So if you register to level 0, you don't register, and you don't, after 24 hours, the system will kick you out. But when you register, you want to upgrade to level 1 by giving somebody that initial 2,000 naira. So the marketing plan is, all you simply have to do is work with the power of 4 persons. You need to work with the power of 4 persons. 4 people will help you achieve the success that you're looking for. Now, I want you to pay attention to this diagram, because this diagram is where we do our business and make money. That is you there with a smile. You're on level 0. You saw the link of this beautiful lady on red. Let's call that lady Kate, or rather Jane. That guy on a tie, let's call him Joe. That lady with a muffler and a blue dress, let's call her Kate. And that black and white guy with the mustache, let's call him Musa. All four of them are your direct upline. You have to service them, you have to support them. And for supporting them by donating and supporting to their projects, eCooperative is going to reward you for certain things. So I want to enter level 1. All I simply do is, you know, I pay 2,000 naira to her. The moment I give her 2,000 naira, eCooperative sends me the welcome package on digital marketing, which I can use. If I want to go from after that, that's fine. I've downloaded it. I can use it. I also have, because I paid 2,000 naira to her and she has confirmed me, I have access. I can wait for the e-commerce to launch, and I start selling my things on the e-commerce without doing the networking. But if I say I want more, but if I want to start making money, all I simply have to do is invite 4 people. The moment I invite 4 persons, by giving them a referral link, each of them will give me 2,000 naira each, amounting to 8K. That is, they'll give me 2,000 naira in 4 places, amounting to 8K. And take that money and leave the system going on the business. If you want more, you go to your dashboard and click on upgrade. Joe's account will appear. Joe is a sponsor of Jane. Jane is your sponsor. All right. So you give that, you take your 8K and you give 4,000 to Joe. Now your 4 persons will invite 4 persons each, amounting to 16 people. When the 16 people want to move to level 2, just like you gave Joe 4,000 naira, they will give you 4,000 naira each. When you multiply 4,000 naira by 16, you're going to have 64,000 naira incoming in 4,000 naira in 16 places in your account. You want to move from there to the next level, which is not compulsory. But once you're registered level 1, it's not compulsory to move. But if you want to make more money, you click on level 3. You see Kate's details. You give Kate 8,000 naira. 16 persons will invite 64 people. When the 64 people want to move to level 3, each of them will give you 8,000 naira each. You'll see your dashboard. Your account details will appear on the dashboard. And when they do that, you're going to get a total of 512,000 naira. You come in 8,000, 8,000, 8,000, 8,000 naira from these 64 persons directly to your account or directly to your Bitnop wallet. If you want more, you click on the last level, level 4. Musa's account details will appear. You give him 16,000 naira. All right. Then the 64 persons will bring 4 people each, amounting to 256 persons. When they want to move to level 4, just like you saw their details, just like you saw Musa's details and gave him 16,000 naira, these 256 people will see your details on their dashboard, and each of them will give you 16,000 naira each, amounting to 4,096,000 naira. So let's do your bank balance. You have a total amount of 4,680,000 naira. The money received from 4 persons, the money received from 16 persons, the money received from 64 persons, the money received from 256 persons. That's 8,000, 64,000, 512,000, 4,096,000, totaling 4,600,000. 80,000 naira. The amount of money that you gain, 4,000 to June, 8,000 to 30,000 naira. The total profit, 1,600,000 with 2,000 naira. So upline, with 2K, you cannot have access to receiving 8,000 from 4 people. If you don't support your second generation upline with 4,000 naira, you cannot have access to receiving 64,000 naira from 16%. If you don't support your third generation dollar with 8,000 naira, you cannot have access to receiving 512,000 naira from 64 people. If you don't support your fourth generation upline with 16,000 naira, you will not get 256 people to give you 4,096,000 naira. So you need to have 4 quality people who can do the same thing and bring their own 4, and then they bring their own 4. So you have 4, you have 16, you have 64, and you have 256. The total it, that's about 340% in your team. You don't have to bring 340% yourself. All you simply have to do is bring 4 quality person who can do the same thing, and before you know it, your work is easy. For maximum profits, you need a maximum of 340%. So with just 2,000 naira, you can grow your business, you can grow your finances with leverage and working with people to 4.6 million naira in the space of a few months, let's say max 3 months. Let's say you're very slow, max 3 months. So next time when we see, we're going to look at this, what it means to, what passive income is and how financial freedom can be attained by the power of passive income and residual income. I'll get to help you understand the joy of passive income, the joy that is resident in residual income. That's something we're going to learn in a few short days. So I hope this makes sense to somebody here. I hope I made some sense. If we have any questions, let me take some questions now. That's basically the sum of today. Tomorrow, we are going to continue this conversation. We just have 19% today. That's not very good. Make sure you're able to get your people to come and join the system, because that's how we're going to succeed. Do we have any questions? Any questions? Any questions? Any questions? Any questions, any comments? Any questions? All right. So we're on day 21. Day 21 on our eCooperative acceleration, 30 days acceleration challenge. We are still pushing. We have once a week to the end of the year. We'll have meetings like just once a week. But for now, every single day, we have this meeting. And I'm so glad that all of you took out time to be with us. Go and push your business. Develop a strong why. Develop a strong, convert your should to must. To convert your I can to I will. And trust me, don't forget about the how. Focus first on the why. Why do you want to get the 4.6 million? Work closely with your upline. I told you before that strategy is not a thought or a plan. Strategy is a person. And you can be that person. You can identify somebody in the business. If you follow every instruction I give to you, you will get the same result I'm getting. But you cannot come here and try to do it your own way. You have to follow the people who have succeeded. And that's how to win. I'm sure that if you apply this in a few days, you'll enjoy the kind of success that you desire. Thank you so much for being part of the class today. I wish you the best. And then I wish you the best. I know that at the end of the day, you get smiling to bank and to your crypto wallet. Thank you so much, and see you tomorrow. God bless.